are so funny. You're trying to get me to do this stupid shit. And
she just whispered, "I'm a bad bitch," for anyone who didn't hear. Stop. 420.
I'm lit at Disney.
And the kids asleep in the bath.
There we go. A ball sack station. That's what a business owner looks like. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tattoo Homewreckers.
Oh, did you just try to sing that?
I did, yeah. I don't know what happened to me. All of a
I
sudden,
love that.
Got all musical.
You did.
I really did. I don't know what happened to me.
Tattoo
Homewreckers.
Tattoo Homewreckers.
And that is the official Tattoo Homewreckers song. I'm just kidding. Welcome back to Tattoo Homewreckers.
Album dropping next week.
We've got a new album dropping next week called Fuck Ice. My name is Calista.
My name is Lou. This is my very best friend. And you guys, if you cannot tell, we are so excited.
Yes.
I have convinced her to go speed dating.
Oh my God.
It has taken years. If you've been around with us for a while, then you know I've been trying to get her to do this for years.
It's true.
And I finally convinced her for the plot, she will go speed dating. But that means that I've also convinced her to get on, are they called dating apps?
The apps, yes.
Oh,
the kids call them the apps now.
The apps. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I've convinced her to get on the apps.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I guess that's what they say?
Yes.
So today.
Just for the plot. It's just for shits and gigs.
Yeah.
Guys. Don't make it a thing.
So today we are going to dissect her profile?
Yes, profile.
Okay. I'm feeling very ancient. You're going to have to explain what the apps are and all that kind of stuff in a second.
Well,
we're going to explain. Hold up.
Oh, sorry. Okay, my bad.
We're going to go over hers so we get to dissect, i.e. roast hers.
Yes.
And then we will look at some random strangers' profiles and have a silly goose good time with those. And then we will indeed try to figure out how we would make our own profiles, i.e. how I would make mine, what I would write, what I would answer for them.
So it's more so like we're going through the prompts of the profiles. We're not going to explicitly like describe the images that we're seeing because obviously most of them are photos.
I don't want to, we'll look at photos and have a goof and a gaff.
Yeah, we're not here to like judge people's appearances, but rather, men post very questionable things for their profiles, and that's what I am here to judge. If it's a photo of you vomiting in the street, I will absolutely fucking judge you for that. Why? I'm not even joking. I've seen so many of those. Oh my fucking God.
Can you see the vomit?
Yes! Coming out of their mouths!
I think, if you censored it, I'm in it. I'm a fan. I like it. You're honest at that point. But you also wouldn't get mad if some chick posted up a dirty tampon, because that's the same thing.
Same vibes. It's like you're fucking feral and clearly don't care, which is, I guess, fine. If it works and attracts somebody, then good for you. But anyways.
Okay, so let's start with, what does your gender feel like?
My gender currently now feels tired. She's still recharging. I don't know why it takes me so long to fucking bounce back lately.
Because you don't actually rest, Diva. You say, I'm trying to rest as you continue to keep doing a million things. And then you're like, why am I not recharged? Because you didn't actually recharge.
Period.
You kept you are a laptop that stayed working with all of your tabs open. Mm-hmm. And you thought that just because you plugged it in the wall, it would actually recharge.
True.
When you never let it reboot, you never turn it off.
You're doing that thing that we just saw in the reel.
Okay, well, don't be friends with an autistic friend.
We saw a reel literally right before we started recording, and Lou was like, oh my God, this is me. And someone was like, somebody off camera was like, why am I feeling so burnt out? And the caption was, and then their autistic friend goes, well, is it because you're a people pleaser and you don't actually communicate or express the needs or desires that you have? And that causes you to have low boundaries and a low recharging point with people because people don't actually know what you need. Mm-hmm. And their friend was like, oh, that was harsh. And their friend said, well, it's true.
Yeah, that's the thing. So funny. That's why you're not
funny.
Recharged. Okay, so you're tired.
Yes, I'm very tired. What does your gender feel like?
I feel like I'm really sticking with this like dust trash theme apparently. I feel like a dust ball that's in the corner, but it's like fun and colorful. You're like, yeah.
Like the colorful lint ball that's been in the corner. So it's so like, It's still kind of like, covered in dust, but
yeah, but it's not like super gross.
Like something
but
that
you're
come
like,
off of this.
Yes, yeah. Basically, I feel like my hoodie, which is my I Am Knuff hoodie.
I like the different vibes that are happening right now. By the way, on the podcast, I've got my black hoodie on and some darker makeup, and then you've got the rainbow makeup and a very bright hoodie on. It's very cute.
Yeah, thanks. We are cute.
We look very adorable right now.
So, okay.
We look like we would be enemies in a 90s cartoon at the moment.
I like that that's your favorite phrase.
Well, it's only become my favorite phrase since Jade used
said it.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out Jade, we love you. Anyways.
But it is because we have very different aesthetics. It's weird because we often match.
Yes.
But we do have very different aesthetics.
Absolutely, we do.
So
absolutely, I'm excited to edit the reel that we filmed today. We did a lot today, and we rested. So, anyways,
we took a nap.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with what are the apps?
So the apps would be Hinge, Tinder, if it's your thing, Grindr, Bumble, and I think those are the top 4 that I can think of.
Is that like Redbubble? I know Redbubble.
Redbubble is you sell things on Redbubble, I believe.
I feel like that sounds like them.
It does sound like them.
Okay. Okay. I've heard about Bumble.
Yes.
Okay, actually, can you explain to me the difference in them?
Okay.
Because I know about Tinder.
Yes.
And you swipe on people.
Yes.
Because you've let me do that on yours before, and it's a lot of fun.
Isn't it fun? Do you have a good time doing that?
But I can't wait to do that
like
here. 2 minutes, and then I get horribly bored.
Yeah, because it honestly is, it's the same thing over and over again. So, okay, the biggest difference with Bumble and the rest of them is that with Bumble, I think this is all across the board. I've only had a Bumble for like a month, and I didn't really use it that much. But across the board, I think only the woman is allowed to breach contact first.
Oh, nice.
So, and you only get 24 hours to speak. So it's like you have to speak first in a window, and then the chat stays open.
Oh, okay. I was like, you only have 24 hours to talk to them, and they're like,
goodbye
done.
Forever.
You're both dead.
Yes. Well, that would be an interesting concept for an app, like a speed dating online app would be wild. But
if you know speed dating online, let us know.
No. So that's the biggest difference. Sorry, I'm getting choked up. Let me drink some water.
So
that's
I just feel like, I don't know, Hinge sounds kind of unsafe to me.
Oh, do tell.
Because I'm just hearing unhinged.
Unhinged, yeah.
That's all I'm getting.
I'm unhinged to be unhinged.
But then is Grindr the one that's...
Grindr's gay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
It's like Tinder. I've never had a Grindr.
Did they have but is it exclusively just queer, or is it like exclusively gay men?
You know what? That's a really good question. I think it's exclusively gay men.
Do they have a lesbian version? Is that like called Scissor?
That's fucking hilarious, first of all. Second of all, I do believe there is a lesbian version of a dating app out there. I used to get ads for it a whole bunch, but I forgot what it's called.
And now, because you've said it in front of your phone, you'll get them back again.
Hey, lesbian dating. Lesbian dating,
okay,
please.
Can you explain to me why you have chosen to do Hinge?
Hinge. Hinge tends to be my favorite because there's more prompts about telling people who you are, and they're like very different prompts.
Okay.
And B, you can leave voice messages there's voice notes on your Hinge.
Do you have a voice note on yours?
I don't. No.
Oh.
So I made my Hinge. No, I made my Hinge in 5 minutes because I was like, I don't know, I'm bored. So that's why my Hinge looks like the way that it does. So any critiques would be welcome. We're gonna roast.
She's gonna get so upset.
Absolutely, we're gonna roast my profile first, because there's nothing better than having an equal playing field out there.
Perfect.
So this is what my Hinge looks like from a viewing point. So it's my first name, Callista. Obviously, this is the first picture.
Okay.
And then
it's a selfie.
It's a selfie. The first prompt is typical Sunday. What are you doing every typical Sunday?
Okay. You're probably working and then napping and then maybe a little bit more work.
That's what I said for my...
That is accurate.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. I felt like that was accurate.
Yeah.
There's, napping is in there for sure, but like I'm still trying to do stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, probably working. Okay, so I'm 27. I'm a woman. I'm bisexual. 5'2". I'm here.
Wow, you're really short.
There's a location. No, I'm not. I don't have children and I don't want children. I put that on my fucking profile. And then, yes, I drank. No, I don't smoke. I don't do any drugs. Boom,
okay.
Done. There's a section you can write down what your religion is. I'm atheist. And then politics. I'm liberal.
Nice.
This is what I'm looking for. And then I'm figuring out my relationship type because that typically is code for people. That's code for people saying I'm non-committal.
Okay.
Figuring
What
out my
are the relationship types?
So,
do they have a list of them? You get to choose them?
I bet you do. So,
okay.
I think... So you could choose monogamy, non-monogamy, or figuring out my relationship type.
That is not very...
And that's visible on the...
It's very not inclusive, but okay.
Yeah. And then dating intentions, you can pick from life partner, long-term relationship open to short-term relationship open to long, short-term relationship, or figuring out my dating goals, or prefer not to say.
Okay, how did they go from not enough options to too many options? Also, I'm feeling particularly old right now.
Yeah, do tell.
Because I'm like, isn't a long-term relationship a life partner?
Yeah,
are those two things the same?
Wouldn't you assume that that's the same?
Like, I personally would. That I thought a long-term relationship is like,
because
we're trying to go as far as we can with this motherfucker.
It's subjective because for some people, long-term relationship could mean like a 3-month relationship.
That is not long-term.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Nobody thinks that's... If we've got food in the fridge that have been there longer, that's not long-term, Diva.
Deadass, if my kimchi has survived longer than
yeah, well, kimchi's fermented, so that'll last a long time. But there's mayonnaise in there for longer.
There you go. You know?
Yeah,
so
there's eggs on our counter for longer.
Lots of options, but let's go back to viewing.
Okay.
So you saw that, right? And then there's my other photos. My next photo is me in a blazer.
Mm-hmm.
Another photo is a selfie.
Okay. That's a very close selfie.
It is very close up, isn't it?
Okay.
You can really see my nostrils in that. Anyways, my most irrational fear, sloths.
Okay. Okay, I've noticed we're not showing any of the body. It's all just like tits up.
It's tits up, yeah. Body.
Okay.
I don't really take a whole lot of body photos, so I don't have like photos of my full body. My therapist would say I know what I want and go for it.
Okay, nice. Okay. I agree with that.
Oh, I had to choose a prompt for a photo, so I said this could be us, and it's a photo of me next to a sea turtle.
I love this. This is great. Yeah, this looks very honest to be you.
And then this is the last photo there.
Okay, which is another selfie, but at least you have queer makeup on.
Yes, it's true.
Okay. You don't get credit for your tongue sticking out because you are doing that annoying girly way of sticking the tongue out where it's like, but I'm cute. It's not like a full-on like,
Yeah, so
like you're still trying to do
moment. You want a big...
Well, in none of these do you not look cute.
Well,
so that's my... You're like basically catfishing somebody right now.
Oh.
You're not getting an honest,
are you saying
broad...
that I'm not usually cute?
I'm saying that in all of these, you are very put together and cute.
Yes.
So that's not honest. Just because you turned the picture sideways doesn't make them unhinged on Hinge.
Well, Diva, I'm not.
They're just, yeah.
What if I don't want people to get to actually know me? Period. What if I'm
then
in that
I don't
era?
understand the purpose.
Probably to get laid. That would be a good purpose.
Yeah, but you still need to know that you're like compatible with someone, which means you need their weird and your weird to be able to smush together.
Yeah, so
you can have smushy weird stuff.
So, okay, fantastic. What photos would you recommend that I do post?
Okay, so I think you need a full body shot because the only one where you're like taking like more than a full body, like if I click on it, does it? No,
it
does nothing. Yeah, you're from like knee up and you are in the largest jacket in the world.
It's true, yes.
So I don't know what I'm working with. So if you're trying to get laid, that's not fair. I don't know how hot you are. Well, if you're just trying to get laid, you give me like a bodycon dress, which I know you have tons of those photos because I've seen them. So you give me one of those. Okay. And then you also do one picture that is not you looking hot.
Okay.
So I do appreciate the us and this guy.
Yeah.
This could be us with the turtle, the coffee, and you. That one's it.
That one's cute.
But I think I need like different shots because your face looks the same in all of them.
Yeah, fair enough.
I like this one.
Okay.
I like this one.
Tell me what you would keep. What we nix? What are we nixing?
So we're going to take this first selfie, which she's got very like sultry, and we're going to flip it to that selfie. Okay, where it's so this is better lit. Okay. Yeah. And you can see your pecs. So if I'm scrolling through, I'm like, oh, bitch, got tattoos? She works out.
Okay.
And then I need a gym selfie.
Gym, yeah.
I basically think I just build I think I would build it like a dude builds it. Because I'm like, I need a full body shot.
Well, we're about to find out, right? There's plenty of those to look at.
I need a full body shot of you looking cute like you're going out.
Okay.
So that way I'm like, okay, so she parties. Dope.
Right.
I need you at the gym.
Okay.
With like heavy weights. Like, I don't need you, like, posing.
I think there's an option to post a little bit of a video. Should I post, like, a video of, like, a clean or, like, a squat clean? Or, like, maybe squat?
You can. I wouldn't even care about a video. I would just say, like, grab a screen grab of one of those where you're, like, obviously squatting or cleaning moderately heavy to heavy weights. Okay. That way they're like, oh, shit, bitch could lift me. Let's go.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, gym's important. I was thinking about that too. I recently got a critique that I need to put something in there that is very outspoken about if you are not cool with gay people, you won't be cool with me. So I'm like, yeah, that's true. Very true. So
yeah, so you at Pride.
Yeah.
That's an easy way to do that.
Yeah,
you look super cute. You at Pride. Again, you can have it like, you know, because all of these are, I think,
they're fine.
The bulk of them are like in your bedroom.
Yeah, I was just trying to find like solo photos of me, and I was like, okay,
why?
Here are the selfies.
You know what you also need?
What else do I need?
You need to take that group photo and then put emojis on other people's faces.
That's funny.
I'm just saying.
Oh my God,
I've got really pictures where you look hella hot and we're together and just throw a fucking ridiculous emoji on my face.
What if yours is the only
like, yeah, that's cool too. That's even better. That's so much funnier. That's funny. If it's got a group photo and only mine has the emoji. There's like
a caption that says, oh, well, I mean, I didn't have time to ask if everyone was cool with this, but my best friend will be, so I don't care.
Just like, that's it.
Oh,
yeah,
that's funny.
That's what I personally scrolling because I would not have this one, your first photo. Yeah, I wouldn't have swiped on you.
That's fine.
That's not it. But this bitch.
Why do we not like that photo? Is it because it's too sultry? It's bad lit?
No.
What is it giving? Is it giving Mean Girl? You can say it out loud. That's the point. We have to roast me first in order for it to be okay to roast other people.
It's giving sloth.
Oh, God damn it.
The angle of your eyeballs are giving sloth. Yeah.
Oh, my worst fear.
Yeah. It's giving sloth with a wig. Whereas, like, this one, that's what you look like.
Oh, fair enough.
So if you walked in, I'd be like, that's what that bitch looks like.
Oh, for sure.
And that's, like, also got, like, personality. Because she is, like, hot, but a little bit scary.
Oh, thank you. I'd like to be hot
and
scary.
I like that that's turned sideways.
Yeah, I did.
Same as I like this one. Where is it at? I like this one, too. Yeah. I would keep that one. I like this one. You just, this one is fine, but we could replace it with something better.
It's not really.
You have a better picture of you in that jacket, but also I need a body, yaddy. So I would change out these three, but I would put this guy
at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'd put that top because like that gets my attention, and the composition's also really nice, and the lighting is great.
And like the different sections of the ceiling looks really good too.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, the paint looks good in the background.
It's a really good picture.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, great. I will happily take that critique. That makes sense.
You look like a sloth.
Yeah, no. You know what? Honestly, that photo, let me show you. I think that photo was better as icon size, like tiny. That photo looks really good.
Oh, it does look really good small.
You know, like I used it. So that photo I used on my.
It's a good, because your face and your hair looks really good small.
Yeah, my hair looks really cute in that photo, but I agree. I think like actually looking at it, I'm like, yeah, you're right. It's not really like.
It doesn't
It's not
look
the
like
best
you.
photo of me.
Yeah.
Plus my closet door's open, so that really bothers me. But you can't really tell that in my profile picture of this one.
Yeah, because it's cropped.
Yeah, and it's still smaller too. This I feel like is still smaller.
It's meant, that picture's meant to be cropped like that. Because you don't look like a sloth there.
Thanks, I appreciate it. So, anyways, so what does your typical Sunday look like, Lou?
Okay, my typical, like, actually, or what am I writing?
What are you writing on your profile?
Okay. Brunch.
Oh.
Drinks.
Okay.
Chillin'.
That's it.
Yeah.
I love that. Brunch, drinks, chillin'. So we know.
What does my actual Sunday look like?
What does your actual Sunday look like?
Coffee in bed.
Love.
With my husband.
Well, you can't write that on your Hinge profile.
This is my actual Sunday. Coffee in bed with my husband.
Okay.
Working in either the dining room or living room with my bestie.
Period. That's not probably working for me.
Hopefully catching either a nap or like we get to like watch a movie or something to like relax and reset and recharge.
Yes. And
then waiting for everyone to go to sleep. It's a Sunday night, so people will typically go to sleep kind of early because we've got school the next day. And either you or I will stay up late and watch a movie, or I get to get back to work once everyone goes to sleep.
And that's nice. Yeah.
And it's a Sunday, so I'm typically not at the studio on Mondays. So that means I can sleep until like 8 or 9 the next day. So I can stay up till like 3 or 4.
And that's nice.
Yeah.
That's a good time.
So it's a lot of work, but it's Coffee, too.
It's coffee, too. Okay, great. Well,
But I would definitely say brunch, drinks, and chilling.
brunch, drinks.
Because that's what I want it to be. I want it to be like, oh, yeah, I'll just, like, go get brunch with friends. We'll have a couple drinks. And then I'll just, like, chill in the garden for the rest of the day.
I love that.
That's who I want to be, but it's not who I actually am inside.
That's okay. How about, what are you writing down for your most irrational fear? Because I wrote down sloths.
Praying mantis.
Ah, yeah.
It's weird because, like, that guy was there all day.
And he's gone now.
And, like, I'm chill with them, but once it touches me, game over,
Game
diva.
over. You don't
Game
want that.
fucking over. I'm actually discovered that I'm more okay with spiders now than I am with a praying mantis.
You know what? I have never been more desensitized to spiders in my entire life. Yeah. And that is what New Zealand does to you. What's up? All good?
Okay. Yeah, I had to make sure I had a shirt underneath this.
Before you took it off.
Yeah. I was like, am I wearing a shirt? You guys, I went to the gym yesterday. And I always take my shirt off at the gym because I run really hot now. Mm-hmm. Hello, perimenopause. Yep. And I went to go take my shirt off. And then when I looked down, I realized that I had a real bra on and not a sports bra. Mm-hmm. And I was so tired before we left that I was like, yeah, you just do like the boob pat. And I'm like, they're in there.
Should be fine.
And then got there and I was not fine. There were titties just fucking flying everywhere.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, I had to tuck my shirt in to my bra. so that way when I went upside down. No, so when I went upside down and they'd fall out, at least they fell out within my shirt.
Oh, that is a lot of finagling around. That sucks.
Yeah, Caboose was so funny though, because he saw me do it and he's like, at least when they fall out, you'll be facing this way, so it's fine.
Yeah, totally.
So we were like
he
doing
caught that.
walks.
He said,
yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
It's not his first rodeo of me accidentally showing up with the wrong clothes.
Will be contained.
Yeah, and then because even the day before, the sports bra I got was too small, so I was having to like tuck them back in. That is some rancid fart, Guinness. That's
don't
terrible.
Leave.
Okay,
don't leave. If you fart, you have to stay here.
She's gotta go potty.
Oh.
Okay, continue.
Okay, so the other prompt that I had on my profile is, my therapist would say I ... and I said my therapist would say I know what I want and I go for it. What would your therapist say?
Oh, what would I write?
Yeah, what would you write? My therapist would say I ...
My therapist would say I am a good time.
That's good. Short answers, but good.
I'm a short answer person.
Yeah, I love that.
What would my therapist actually say?
What?
You should probably be a little bit kinder to people. That's what my therapist would say. Yes. Like,
we can use some like
think about your words.
We can use some like in between sentences of your thought and just a little pillow.
I'm not doing that.
You do really great at that. Okay. What about this could be us photo? Do you have a photo that comes to mind for that prompt for you?
Okay, so this could be us.
Yeah.
Photo.
Me outside of an aquarium. You inside the glass container. Away from me.
Fucking 4-inch glass.
4-inch glass
dividing.
And you are in the water, and I am nice and dry with the coffee.
It would probably be me with an ice cream cone.
Oh.
Exactly. I'll let you decide what you want to do with that.
Okay, fair enough.
That's not on me. I don't get to decide that.
Okay, Diva, are you ready to look at some profiles?
My God, I was not prepared for there to just be a man on the screen.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
So
does that say leave a 1-word review for this?
Yeah. So it's a photo, and that's the prompt that he picked for the photo.
What is he drinking?
This looks like. Okay, so this man is
Fisher?
Kingfisher.
Kingfisher? Oh, I'm not gonna. I thought that said Ming Fisher.
Ming Fisher. I don't. Kingfisher?
No, I'm sure it says Kingfisher.
It looks like beers. No.
Yeah, and he's got a bike helmet
on, and he's kissing beers.
Kissing 2 beers. Yep. Okay.
So leave a 1-word review for this.
No. That's my review.
I love your review.
Oh, thank you. What was yours?
I wish I'm okay was 1 word, but okay. I'd be like, okay. That's nice. What I would leave. Prompt. One thing I would love to know about you is, and he wrote, one reason why I shouldn't date you.
I appreciate that. That's nice.
Do you have a reason why this man shouldn't date you?
Oh, besides the fact that I'm married and I'm not looking to date other men?
Well, in the pretend situation.
In the pretend situation that I am on Hinge and I am dating.
Yes.
One reason why you shouldn't date me, because I will break you.
Oh.
He looks generally nice. I'm going to break that boy's heart.
He
Absolutely
looks nice,
not.
And you're like, I will literally break you.
I will. You can't afford the therapy bills that will come from this.
I think for me, one reason why this man shouldn't date me is I am tough to be with if you're not really secure in yourself. So like,
We just said the same thing.
Yeah. Well, I guess maybe I think I'm tough to be with. Yeah, I'm tough to be with, period.
I don't think you are tough to be with. I think
I'm
you're really easy to love.
In the eyes of a heterosexual man, I think I am tough to be with. Period.
They're babies.
Speak on it, girl.
Do better. Just do better. And she's a really easy person to love.
I think that, again, like, it's really It's really easy to be intimidated by a woman who goes to the gym and lifts weights frequently. It's easy to be intimidated by a woman who's a businesswoman, who doesn't need your money, who wants nice things in her life, who... Like, I don't know. I think I'm hard to be with if you're a heterosexual man. So that's one reason.
Yeah, if you're insecure.
Which
is the definition of a heterosexual man.
Period.
Okay.
So what would you write on your profile, though? One thing I'd love to know about you is...
Can you make a good cup of coffee?
That's good. That's good.
Really important to me.
One thing I'd love to know about you is, can you cook?
Nice.
Do you have basic fucking life skills?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next prompt. All I ask is that you, and he wrote, listen to me talk nonstop about how much I love my friends. Ooh,
no.
Are you concerned?
No.
Why are you concerned about this?
I'm not listening to anyone nonstop. I have so much stuff to do.
I love that.
We need to be, like, our time needs to be scheduled. I'm not doing this. Also, your pictures are... whatever. So
lots of drinking happening in the photos.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Which is fine. I think it gives a good idea about
But also, lifestyle. Again, I don't get like a full just like clean shot of your face. There's usually something in front of it. I'm not about it.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, yeah. I'm not listening to anyone talk nonstop about anything. I need you to change topics frequently because once I've learned everything I can about that topic, I am bored. Change the topic, please.
Period.
And also, I don't enjoy talking about people. I enjoy talking about concepts. So if you want to talk about your friends nonstop because your friends are like scientists and like politicians and inventors and artists and they're very creative people and you are telling me about what they are doing and what they are thinking and not just like what they're doing as in like so-and-so's dating so-and-so. I don't care about that. But if you're like, so she's been working on this like math problem for the last 4 years and she has just solved it. That I'm in. I'll listen to you nonstop.
Like, oh, that's cool.
But if you're just like talking about how much you love your friends because you're like, they're great. Meh. I'm over it. I don't want to listen to that.
Yes. I feel like
no, that gave me the ick.
It's hard because it's giving
me?
It's hard because it's giving like you almost like know what people want to hear in regards to the concern lately surrounding men is that they do not have friends, and that is very concerning because men who are isolated tend to be men who are also for lack of a better word, dangerous. And like don't seem to have a firm grip of like, again, like men who are isolated also do not like a woman who has community. So I think that's hard. That I don't necessarily get the ick, but I'm also just like, I feel like that's a very pointed answer.
Yep.
For me.
Okay, what would you put? All I ask is that you
have initiative.
Nice.
That's what I would write on mine. I need you to have initiative. I can't with the nonchalant. Like weaponized nonchalance, I'm out. Bye.
Love that.
Thank you. Yeah. What about you? Did you respond? All I asked is that you
go to therapy.
Go to therapy. Work.
Yeah.
Love.
I
really
need you
good.
to go to therapy.
And then last prompt of the profile is my self-care routine is karaoke at this bar.
I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing. We're not compatible. So that's fine because I am not a karaoke person.
Yeah. I don't think that counts as self-care personally, but you know what? If it's a good time and you like to have a good time, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, for what I would write on my Hinge profile is my self-care routine is, watching movies. Being comfy, snuggled up on the couch and watching movies. That's my self-care routine.
Amazing.
Yeah. How about you? What would you write down for your profile?
I'm going to write down what it actually is.
Okay, what is it?
My self-care routine is deconstructing the patriarchy.
Period.
And then again, you're either going to be in it or you're not.
You're in it or you're not.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and say no.
Oh, yeah. That's a thank you, but no thank you.
Thank you, but no thank you. Okay.
Wait, why did two things come up?
I don't know. That was kind of weird. I
Yeah.
don't know why that happened. Anyways.
Okay.
Okay, so
We've got a traveling picture.
a traveling photo. Amazing.
He's sitting, but the socks are too high. I'm
Already.
not a fan of the like mid-calf sock situation. I'm actually not sure why men do that. But I'm just personally not a fan. It gives me like grandpa vibes. But okay, let's go.
I don't hate it, but that's mostly because that would be me. Okay, so the first prompt, my greatest strength is growing a mustache quickly.
That's a solid strength.
That's what he said.
I'll give him that. Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Probably shouldn't be your greatest, but good.
I mean, it's a good sign, right?
Yeah.
I find it odd that your first photo isn't with you in a mustache, though. No mustache.
Oh, he doesn't. I think there is a whisper. Yeah, there's a whisper of a mustache there.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, maybe he started growing that this morning.
Maybe I zoomed in.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. I would say for my profile, my greatest strength is... Oh, shit. I actually don't know what I would say. My greatest strength is never settling for less.
That is not. You
Gross.
have settled for less so many times. You act like I haven't met the people in your life.
Period. What would you say for me?
Oh, for you, your greatest strength is your ability to pivot.
Oh, thank you. I love a pivot.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was a compliment.
You're
welcome.
Oh.
No, I just
Oh, you just factually on your on your radar. That's a fact.
I didn't think
That's
that was a
autism
compliment.
as well.
So,
I
okay,
think
you're
it's a
welcome.
compliment. Thank you very much.
I mean, I think it's a strength, so
Yeah.
I guess that would be a
I can
compliment.
pivot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like no
I'm
matter
never-
what the fuck is going on.
I'm never attached to what we're doing. I am never attached to whatever
no matter
we're doing.
what's going on. As long as you are not like tired, then like
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay.
yeah, you can pivot.
Yeah, I'll move.
Yeah, and that I think is a great strength.
Thank you.
Wait, okay.
For you, your greatest strength, I think, would be
I don't know what that noise was.
I would say, I think maybe Guinness's tail bonks the thing. I would say your greatest strength is probably seeing the bigger picture.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah. You are able to zoom out of a situation in a way that is so impressive. Like, a lot of people don't have that kind of perspective.
Thinks that's autism?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's autism and trauma.
Go autism and go shitty childhood.
I spent a lot of my childhood being like, 4 years feels like a really long time, but this time will pass, and you will need to achieve these things so that way you can get out of here.
Yeah, and the time
and
will
then
pass
counting
anyway.
out, counting that out to be like, be appreciative of the good moments, but always plan for the big picture. Yeah. Now, what I would write in that personally,
what would you write on your thing?
My greatest strength is telling you the truth, even when you don't like it.
I fucking love that. I think for mine, I would write my greatest strength is
say it.
Making good gyoza. That's it.
Oh, dude, that's true though.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Thank you.
Anytime you're like, I think I might make gyoza, I get secretly angry because I'm like, don't do this to me. Because then if you decide that you don't want to make it,
then I'm gonna
so
be
I
sad.
have to convince myself every time you just like think that thought out loud. I'm like, don't get attached to this idea.
Oh, that's
because
really
it's very disappointing when you don't.
Yeah,
And so I have
totally.
to prepare myself every time.
Oh, you love it that much.
Yes.
Thank
So
you.
that is your greatest strength.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Is you make banging gyoza. Okay, so he is looking for a life partner.
Yeah. These photos aren't bad, though. The lighting is pretty good on these.
Well, I mean, these ones, this was professionally taken.
Well, then I'm
Yeah.
less impressed. I would be more impressed if this is an iPhone photo.
No, that was taken in Venice.
So one of the next prompts he wrote is, I recently discovered that if this doesn't work out, I'm going on maths. Married at first sight. Yes!
I like it.
As
I like
you should.
it.
Please.
That's funny.
Please. Go
I
on
appreciate
maths.
that. Yeah.
What did you recently discover?
Oh, I recently discovered that. Fuck, what did I just recently discover?
That would be on your profile, on your Hinge profile. What would you put? For me.
Oh, you know what? I would put.
What?
Because this is genuine.
Oh.
I recently discovered that I'm the silly one.
You are. How's the poll doing on
I
Instagram?
forgot to post.
He didn't post it. Never mind. Lou was supposed to post a video. We recorded a video today. She didn't post it. We were gonna ask
I
our
will
viewers.
post it. But I discovered last night, because Caboose and I have this ritual.
Yes. Which is so cute.
Where we ask each other questions
You
at
guys
night.
are so gross and so cute.
So that way we can stay connected, because we're both very busy.
Yeah.
So we don't get to like actually have like genuine conversations. So we ask each other like 3 to 5 questions. And one of them was like something about a silly habit. This is how well I remember this. And he had like 4 or 5 silly habits for me. And then I was like, fuck, what are your silly habits? And then he responded to doing silly stuff. And I was like, but all of those were in response to what I was doing at the moment. Like there was a point where I wanted to see if we could open and close our front door with only our feet. And it's a lot harder than you think it is.
Got videos of it, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, like, can we? And he had mentioned that it's his silly thing that he did. I was like, but I did that. And then he said playing on his crutches when he had to have foot surgery. And I was like, yes, but that was my like concept is that like I thought it would be funny for us to see if we could jump the furthest on crutches.
Totally.
I do not recommend you guys. You will come out with a really funny video that Callie posts up every couple years and every time everyone is concerned about my health.
Oh my God, it is so funny. Everyone's always like, is she okay? I'm like, this is from years ago. She's fine.
I'm fine.
She's alive. She's alive.
Yeah, my back is totally fine.
Yeah.
But yeah. I was like, oh no. I was like, fuck, am I the silly one? So I recently discovered. And then we sent you a voice memo.
Asking me, like, which one out of the 2 of us is the sillier one.
Yeah.
And I said, you're both very silly individuals, but I will say, like, 20% of the time you are initiating it. Or 20% more of the time you are initiating the silly stuff. So I think
which is crazy, because I genuinely thought I was a serious person.
I think the rest of the world thinks you're a silly person, but from living with you, no.
Wait, the rest of the world thinks I'm a silly person?
Oh, sorry, a serious person.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think for me, what I would put down is I recently discovered that I settle for too much. That's what I would
That's fucking true.
Okay, great. Quarter life crisis looks like.
Ooh, my funny. Quarter life crisis.
And this is the photo that he had posted. Just him with his hands on his face, drinking beer. Fair enough.
What is your quarter life crisis?
My quarter life
like
crisis.
Photo that you have already.
Photo that I would have is probably God. Any of the fucking photos that you take of me are so funny.
There's one, Einstein.
Yeah, the Einstein one was really funny. But I'm thinking of one from the Portland convention. There's a photo of me just genuinely looking shocked. That one is really. I look like shocked Pikachu. It's so funny.
You do.
It's so fucking
funny. It's that 0.5 because you taught me to do that 0.5.
Yeah, so that's the photo that would.
Nice.
That's my quarter life crisis. What about yours?
Ooh, I would probably get your help. I would have to call a friend. I don't know what photo I would do for my quarter life crisis.
Fair enough. I think there's I don't know. Probably I have so many photos of you doing silly things. Probably maybe you. Oh, I should have taken a photo of this, but you pretended like you were dead earlier today.
I didn't pretend. I died.
You rolled off the couch, and then you were stiff as a board on the floor.
Because you gave me horrible news.
Yeah, well, you know what?
You said I had to do things I didn't want to do.
I told her she had to socialize, that we were socializing a lot this weekend. And I
died.
And then Lou died.
Yeah, I've had to socialize for like 5 weeks in a row with like very few days. I actually cannot remember the last time I did not have to see another human being. It has been like well over a month since I've had an entire day where I have not had to see another human being. You and Caboose obviously don't count. But yeah, that's a lot. So I died.
That is a lot.
So, okay, yeah, that's a good, that would be a quarter life crisis.
Yeah.
Wait, did it say quarter or midlife?
Quarter.
Bitch, I would have been 25 at a quarter life crisis. That would have just been me drinking.
Yeah, I mean,
so
poignant,
yeah,
right?
fair.
Poignant. It's just drinking with friends at least.
Yeah.
And look, literally 25. That's really funny.
Oh yeah, that's accurate.
Huh. Okay.
You have to say no to this because you're not looking for the same things.
No, I'm not looking.
He's looking for a life partner,
and I'm not doing that.
No.
So the next prompt is: I won't shut up about like literally anything. My mouth doesn't stop, according to my friends.
I mean, we can put that mouth to use.
Yeah.
Just saying.
You don't have to.
You don't have to talk.
But you can use it.
Yeah, you can use your mouth.
Mine would be I won't shut up about probably the patriarchy. Yeah, I won't shut up about that. Or femicide. Like, I won't shut up about that either. The manosphere. Won't shut up about that. Yeah. What about you? What would you write down?
Okay, what I would write... Yeah, if I can't copy your answer, I won't shut up about my current hyperfixation. Because it's really easy. Because, like, it's going to be whatever I'm currently interested in. You guys...
Could be architecture.
Yeah.
Could be psychology. Could be anything, really.
Well, and luckily, those are things that I'm always interested in. It's just that I'm always learning new things about them, but they go in rotation.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so I think
I fucking love architecture.
This is getting a little stale, so I'm going to go on a profile that has already liked me.
Okay.
So we're going to look, right?
Okay.
And then I thought it was funny. He responded to one of the photos of me because one of the photos of me is in our studio. And they said, I know that studio. I came for opening day, which is so... like, it's unavoidable.
Well, then does he know, like, that you're, like, the owner of the studio?
I don't know. He must.
Because that's a weird thing where it's like, I know that studio. Like, I came for opening day.
Yeah,
like,
well, I'm just an employee.
Yeah.
No, he probably does. So, two truths and a lie.
Okay.
Should I read out his prompts?
Yep.
Okay. I once got hit in the chest by a firework. Funny, but also scary. My dog's name is Ian. That's also hilarious. And I'm fully ready to be a husband.
I'm hoping that I'm fully ready to be a husband's a lie.
I think that's a lie.
Yeah.
If
do you vote on it? How does that work?
Oh, maybe you do. Should I click on it?
Oh, what the fuck? You can't vote
on it. Damn. Okay.
Dude, these apps.
I know. They need a vote option.
That's crazy.
What is your two truths and a lie? Do you need time to think about it? Oh, that was weird. I heard.
I know. I was like, is there a mosquito near me? No, it's
someone's
outside.
using, okay, someone's using a thing.
Ooh, I got scared.
Our ADHD
you saw those
during
quick,
this episode is so
reflexes.
funny. Yeah, we literally got dead silent. Oh my god.
Because I got bit on the fucking ear last night.
Dude, I got bit in the face twice and my hyperpigmentation. Now I got fucking spots on my face. Hate it.
Well, you keep trying to take freckles from me.
That's true.
And that's hyperpigmentation. And you're appropriating my fucking face.
Well, some of us want freckles.
Well, that you're just getting mosquito freckles. Okay, so my two truths and a lie. Fuck, dog. I don't know.
I've been in the industry for 20 plus years.
Let me see. No.
No?
You think of yours. You do yours first.
Okay, two truths and a lie.
Because it's people that don't know you.
It's people that don't fucking know me. So what is something... what is something ridiculous that... Oh, I once flew across the country to meet someone I didn't know. Another truth or lie. I'm so fucking dumb.
I got mine.
Oh, I once flew back from Ireland and went straight into a strongman competition on the same day.
Yep.
And
very specific.
Very specific. I'm trying to tell people a story,
okay.
You know? And I once didn't sleep for 3 days straight.
Nice.
That's my two truths and a lie.
Okay, well, I obviously know the sleeping one's a lie.
Absolutely. That one's a lie.
There's no way you could ever go that far.
No, fuck no. Absolutely not.
Nice.
Without drugs? No.
No.
Hell no.
Okay, my two truths and a lie.
Okay.
I love mayonnaise.
Okay.
I can back squat 275 pounds.
Okay.
And I fucked up a tree once. As in, I had sex while in a tree.
Not you, like, massacred
I didn't
a tree.
fucking just, like, yeah.
Yeah, you had sex
up a tree.
Up a tree. Not just on the side of a trunk or next to a tree. Yeah. Well, obviously.
Because if you read those, you would be like, what the fuck?
You hate mayonnaise, so that's the lie. That was easy. That was a good one. I also love the back squat one. That one's good.
Well, because I feel like unless you, like, know me, and then you're like, oh, that's quite a bit of weight. You wouldn't do that.
Oh, first round is on me if you can guess the name of my dog. That was a prompt. The first round is on me if ...
Ian.
If you're at this point, if your dog's name isn't Ian, I'm gonna be a little upset.
Yeah, you're kind of a catfisher.
Yeah, because I want it to be Ian.
Yeah,
now. I'm like interested in it being Ian. What would your first round be?
Oh, first round on me if
you go to therapy regularly.
No,
that would be mine. The first round's on me if you go to therapy regularly and actually work on yourself outside of therapy. The first round is on me.
If you can name 3 female directors.
Love. Oh, that's good. That is really good. Yeah. Let me see it, bitch.
I'm like, there's a lot. There's a lot of them. So,
Dogs a Rescue.
I'm going to be honest. I don't necessarily care about that.
I don't really care about that. Doesn't that dog look like he would be named Ian, though?
You know, I think it's crazy that you had an ex that said Bailey's eyes were too human. That is straight up
is a human
face
in a dog
with a dog suit like on it.
Those are human eyes in a dog mask.
I would kiss the shit out of that dog.
That dog looks like he would be named Ian. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Ian's a good name for a dog. I like that.
I like that too.
One of my favorite people like on the planet. His name is Ian.
Maybe.
So like, yeah.
Don't hate me if I ... That's the prompt. I tell you that Hyrox is short for hybrid rock star. I think everyone was devastated when they first learned about that, but now it's old news.
Is that what it's short for?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I know, it's really dumb. I mean, you guys have so much fun with the fitness that works for you.
Yeah.
But I will say that
also, Hyrox is just CrossFit. Come on now.
Come on!
CrossFit is the first of CrossFit. I get that what CrossFit did was not original because they said, hey, we're going to take all these different things, but the originality of CrossFit is that they said, we're going to pick and choose all of these different areas and put it into one thing. Mm-hmm. And then that got huge, and that's why it got huge. And then you had all these other fucking things. I forget the other sport that came out way back when.
I saw a meme that said all CrossFitters can do Hyrox, but not all Hyrox athletes can do CrossFit. And I was like, that costs.
Because CrossFit's like the OG.
Well, it's because you've taken the basic movements that we do every day, and then you've just thrown them into one race.
Yeah.
So,
like, I'm not paying those Hyrox prices.
But also,
no shade.
I was going to say, no shade. But also, I was going to say, again, like, I think this is a little bit of old news. So I'm not going to hate you if you say that. I think that's
I'm an old person, so I didn't know that. But also, is that just your way of saying you do Hyrox?
I don't know. I'm kind of confused because we've got a few athletic pictures. It's mostly cycling, though. Oh, racing. So maybe he's done it before.
Yeah. You got to drop in the CrossFit there. Be like, yo, over here doing some muscle ups.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, wait, what was the next part? I hyped myself up. Why aren't you doing that part?
Sorry, because we didn't answer. Don't hate me if I... well, if we don't have to answer it.
No, we'll answer it.
Okay. Don't hate me if I don't like you. Sorry.
I'm just getting silly here. My brain said, don't hate me if I fart in your face.
There you go. Easy. I hyped myself up by... ...
Oh, okay. This is so easy.
Tell me.
Whitney Houston.
Yes.
Celine Dion.
Yep.
Disney music.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
Yep.
I'm hype.
Yeah.
Wicked soundtrack.
A whole lot of music for me as well. Yeah.
I have specific songs for specific lifts.
Yeah.
And specific things that I need to do in my life.
Yep. Megan Thee Stallion gets me really hyped. Glorilla gets me really hyped and excited. Doja Cat gets me really hyped and excited.
Glorilla?
Yeah,
that's a good name. I
Isn't
like
it
that.
Good?
Yeah, that's a good name.
She has the most amazing, I think it's like Louisianan no, it's not Louisiana. She's got the most amazing accent though. Mm-hmm. Where instead of news feed, she says Nursford or something like that. Sorry. Guys.
I love that.
No, but she's got the most amazing accent. It's amazing. And you can hear it in her raps, too. It's great.
Oh, that's dope.
But a lot of her interviews, like, people are just like, can you say that for me one more time? And she just laughs it off.
Don't be rude.
She laughs it off because she's like, I know I've got a, like, crazy accent. And people are like, it's awesome, though. So,
Is she from Alabama or Louisiana?
She could be. I think, no, I don't think it's
Creole?
Louisiana. It's not a Louisianan accent, but it's somewhere in the South, and it's really good. It's very, like, very poignant to that region, too.
Okay.
So...
I'll have to listen to her.
Yeah, I hype myself up by music as well.
Nice.
I don't want to read that answer because it's a bit boring. But God,
it's a bit boring.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Okay, we'll go through one more.
Okay.
Because this is what happens. Now I'm bored of them.
Now I'm bored. Unusual skills. Meow. Same prompt up here. Unusual skills. Arson.
I'm going to be so honest. I would have just fucking...
On one hand, we have arson and meow. And then we've got
you cannot post flexing pictures that, like, don't do anything. Like, it's giving the crow.
It's giving chicken cutlets. Sorry, guys. That was me.
Okay, unusual skills.
Arson and meow.
What's your unusual skill?
My unusual skill, do I have an unusual skill? I don't think I really have one. Oh, my unusual skill is...
Making gyoza.
No, I think it would be, like, being able to tell you what's in a sauce. Like, if it's a sauce I haven't tasted before, like, I'll
That's
be able
all
to tell
food,
you.
though. That's not just sauces.
That's true. And I'll be able to tell you what
unusual skill is you can taste something and then, like, just know how to recreate that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're like you got Remy living inside that brain.
Thank you! I love Ratatouille.
Yeah. Because Remy's just up there like, okay.
Yeah, that's my hidden
skill. And then you know how to, like, pair shit. So you'll be like, this needs to go with this.
That's true.
Yeah.
At restaurants, I will be that bitch that's like, see, if they just had something to cut the acid with or, like, soften that, then, like, if they had added pepper to this would have been... I know that doesn't really apply, but you guys know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, they just need something to do this, and it'll pair well with this. I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So your unusual skill is Remy.
Is being a rat.
Yeah, being a Remy. Yeah, being a rat.
Being a rat.
100%.
Period.
That's great. I love that.
See, that's the problem with these websites, though, is that you get bored really fast. I get bored quite fast.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. We've made it like 30 minutes on this thing, and I'm like,
it's boring, isn't it?
Guys, can you just meet people in person?
Yeah.
Can you just we go back to like just good old fashioned meeting human beings?
Catch me on speed dating, because
yes,
I'll let you guys know what happened. Everyone's been so excited about it, and I'm terrified. But
why? It's for the plot, and like not everyone in their life gets to go speed dating. It's quite possibly one of my biggest regrets is that like I never went speed dating. I did eHarmony, and I was really proud of that because that was so much fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just
like taking quizzes, dating. So I feel like for eHarmony that would just be fun on the sake of you take a crazy long quiz.
It was fun for the fact that you got to be like, okay, how good are you guys at matching this shit up once you actually talk to somebody?
Yeah, totally.
And then you're like, oh yeah, you're pretty chill. I would never be interested in you romantically, but like as a friend, yeah, it was a good like friend matching service.
Totally.
I don't think I have an unusual skill. I don't know what I would. I think I would just be like, none of your business.
A very unusual skill, actually, and this is like really hard because I have yet to meet anybody who is able to do and or think about the same thing, or at least anybody in our orbit or even on our outer orbit have not been able to meet someone who can do this the way that you do. But it's to know the flow of how people are going to walk in a room. So when it comes to events or like even just parties, like house parties, like if we move the table here, then it would make more sense for people to like talk, congregate, and eat. And then this place gives them a point of rest. So the people who want to sit down can do this. And then this point will do that. Like you're really good at that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's an unusual skill. Disney.
Well, it's also
layout.
Like, yeah.
Event planning.
Yeah.
Organizing. Yeah. So.
It's got an actual name because I learned about it a long time ago because I get really mad at inefficiencies and like the flow of like traffic and lines. So many lines don't need to exist, and like I get it, it takes one person to stand in the wrong spot and they fuck everyone else up. But that's where at a party or at an event you have to just have people gently guiding them.
Yes.
And you can move tons of people through and make them all feel seen and
like make them feel like they had a good time too, because Disney does do that.
Get them the fuck out of there.
Yeah, because lines at Disney, like when you get into the thing and you get to see how it's decorated, they feel like an experience. Yeah. I was listening to this podcast earlier. You're welcome. Listening to this podcast earlier, and I thought it was really funny. It was they were pretending like they were on a date and giving each other pointers. So the host of the podcast was like trying, because the goal of his guest was just like, I really have a hard time with like I want to be going out on dates, but I don't like getting to know about people, and like which is really funny. They were like, I don't want to say that on the podcast, and they were like, no, I'll just say it. So it's Caleb Heron, his So True podcast, his recent episode with, I forgot his name already, but it was really funny. And so they were doing an exercise, where they were pretending like they were on a date, and Caleb was giving him pointers on like what was going on the date.
I fucking love that.
Yeah. So do you want to do a little exercise with me?
Sure.
Because we're trying to work on, for me at least, I'm trying to work on being able to very logically deduce whether or not we are compatible. So with like, and I'm trying to not be a people pleaser. I'm trying not to carry the conversation as much. And one of our favorite podcasts has always recommended as well for women that like you should not be telling these men too much about you, because they will mimic and they will try to future cast or whatever. They'll try to fucking What is that? I forgot the name for it. But anyways, they'll basically like try to show you what you like to hear, or what you need to hear in order to become a partner, regardless of the compatibility aspect, regardless
100%.
if they're into it. So,
well, I think that's the problem with dating is that people don't go into dating to discover if they are compatible. They go into dating to be chosen. To be chosen. And when you're doing it to be chosen,
regardless of whether or not they're compatible.
Well, because you're not thinking about compatibility. No,
you just want to be chosen.
You're thinking about being chosen, so you don't want to be rejected. Everyone has like this huge fear of being rejected, and I guess that's where like I just realized that's where like if you are like in my case, like I'm married, so I'm not worried about being rejected.
Yeah.
And also like the nice part about getting older is that I'm like, who are you? I don't give a fuck. Reject me, because like I'm not rejecting me, and I'm the only opinion that like matters to me.
Totally.
Whereas like when you're younger, that like acceptance of like another person and then being chosen is a huge like allure. So you're gonna like try to conform your personality to the things they said they like. And it's only like as you get older and you develop that like concrete sense of yourself that you're like, yeah, I don't like that.
Totally.
And like it's okay. We're allowed to like different things, but also if we're not compatible, it's better that we find out early than we spend like the next 4 months trying to fucking get this square peg to fit in a round hole.
Absolutely. And like again, we don't really believe in wasted time because you'll learn from it no matter what. But that's my thing now is like I'm trying to take all the lessons that I've learned and apply them to future. So
I don't think it's wasted time. I just say that like you don't want to spend that time doing it because you don't want to be uncomfortable for 5 months.
Yeah.
When 5 seconds of discomfort of being like, this isn't working.
It's going to save you all that.
It's going to save you all of this of you trying to figure out why it's not working.
Yeah, and having it be painful.
Because, like, quite frankly, most of the time when we know something's not working, like within any sort of relationship, if it's friendship, if it's like work, we know pretty like quickly to be like, this doesn't work. But then we keep trying because we don't want people to think that we're quitters. We don't want people to judge us. We also, again, want to be chosen. We think that being picked.
There's this thing about being a woman, too, and it's we already have such a huge hurdle to get over when we're saying no to men. Because it does put our physical safety in danger. You never know how they're going to react. You never truly know. And, like, that's the sad reality of it. But now, I'm trying to, like, really force myself to grow in this aspect of like regardless of like how I feel or how my body's feeling because hormones are hard too. You need to actually sit with like, okay, is this gonna work out? So I don't know if you want to run through a cute little speed dating thing for me where I can get used to telling people this isn't gonna work out.
Perfect.
So maybe what this looks like is like, hi, I'm Callista, and then we just start a conversation and you tell me things that like about yourself that aren't going to work out, and we'll see how I try to...
Awesome. Let's go. Yep.
Okay. We're on a date.
Okay.
Oh, this wine is really good. Cheers.
Cheers.
So,
what's your name?
Oh, I'm Callista. What's your name?
Bob.
Hi, Bob. It's really great to, like, you know, meet you and talk to you.
Why?
Just, it's nice to be out and conversate.
Conversate? My mom says that.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, she says that I'm good at conversating.
Are you close with your mother?
No.
Okay. But is there a reason why? You don't have to tell me if you don't want.
She died.
Oh, okay.
I talked to her on my phone. There's an app.
Oh.
So like she's still with me.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you talk to her every day or?
Probably like 4 or 5 times a day.
4 or 5 times a day. Okay.
Yeah.
And just to be clear, so just so I get the story right, she's dead?
Yeah, I don't know why you said it like that.
I'm sorry, I just...
It's just really hard to talk about.
Oh, okay.
I think I'll wait till we're done and then I'll call my mom.
Yeah, so you know what, it's been really... Thank you for coming out with me.
Oh, I didn't come out. I'm not gay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean like that. Thank you for sharing a beverage with me.
Oh, do you want to go on a second date?
I actually don't think that will work out for us in the future. So I'm gonna say no. But I think you'll be great for somebody else. So.
Oh, okay. So I'll pick you up tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I don't. You're not gonna pick me up tomorrow. You don't know where I live, so that would be weird.
But if I do know where you live.
Okay, so I'm gonna call the cops. That was good. I got more joy out of pretending to be on a date with you. That's the problem with these fucking apps. They get boring. They get so boring so fast. That was fucking hilarious.
Okay, awesome.
You threw me such a curveball with that. I had no idea where the fuck you were going.
You're welcome. Well, you don't know what you're getting at on a date.
No, you never know.
Okay.
You never know.
I do think, personally,
yes,
you could be a little bit more upfront.
Okay, how so?
Because you're still like, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And just being clear.
Yes.
To be like, you seem like a really nice person.
Okay.
You are not my type of person.
I love that. Okay, so you seem like a really nice person, but you and I are not compatible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I think you don't have to undermine what you're saying, but I think.
Can we run through one more scenario of perhaps a man trying to get to know me too well, and I'm going to have to, like, not talk about what I'm interested in?
100%.
Okay, great. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you for coming out.
Absolutely.
So tell me a little about yourself. What do you like to do?
Oh, I like to watch movies and listen to music quite a bit.
Oh, I like music and movies.
Yeah.
What type of movies do you like?
All sorts of movies. I'll watch honestly anything.
Yeah? What's like your favorite movie?
I don't know if I have a favorite. I have a few. Like I really enjoy like dramas and like like horror movies.
Okay. So you like to be scared?
Only under controlled environments. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like haunted houses?
Yeah, those are fine.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Do you go to concerts a lot? Do you like concerts?
Not really.
What type of music do you listen to?
Oh, all sorts. I think the only music I don't listen to is probably reggae.
You just don't like reggae?
I just like, I used to work at a shop that played it all the time. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So where do you work now? You work somewhere they don't play reggae?
Yeah, I own my own business. Thank you.
Oh, what kind of business do you own?
It's a tattoo shop.
Nice. Mm-hmm. How'd you get into that?
I just always knew that I wanted to do it.
I want to say this feels so inaccurate because I don't think men ask this many questions, but this is really fun.
I don't think so either.
But you are doing a really good job.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know specifics.
I'm trying to keep it vague.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah. I was like,
people are like, this is so psychopathic. Like, what is going on? It's because it was Crime Analyst, right?
Yes.
Do you want to tell them about that a little bit before
I always forget her name.
Is it Laura?
Yes.
Okay.
It is Laura.
Okay.
On Crime Analyst, she discusses the fact that because we do not know the men that want to cause us harm and the men that don't want to cause us harm, you cannot give your information to men because if you're like, oh, I love going to the gym, he is then going to say, I love going to the gym too. And a good guy is going to do this the same way a not good guy is going to do it. I understand there's no technical good or bad guy, but for this sake, we'll just label him like that. So it is best in the beginning to just collect data on the one side, to not give everything out because like you as a woman, and we're speaking like in, semi-gender terms here, you are a lot less likely to cause harm to this person than they are to you.
Yeah.
So just collecting, statistically.
It's true.
So collecting data about them so that way you get to know them first is going to be a lot more beneficial for you to make an educated decision. I think it's also just better because that has been like in the past, that has been a big issue. It's been a big issue with us, even when it comes to friends, is that we're like I used to get really confused about why in the beginning, friendships would be awesome and great. And they would be like, oh my God, I so want to get in shape and I want to go to the gym and I want to do CrossFit and I want to like improve myself and I want to do all these things that you guys do. I want to do all these things
that you do. Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. Because I love working out. I love working on my brain. I love learning. Like every single day I'm learning something new and not in like that tropey, weird fucking way that people say it. But if I don't have something new that I've learned that day, I genuinely feel like the day has been wasted. And that's just how my brain works. And that's not to say that the people in my life have to have that same operational like code. But what'll happen is that in the beginning, when I meet people, they're like, oh, they essentially also want to people please. They're like, I want to do all these things and I want to be like you. And then after 3 months, 6 months, I think the longest it's ever lasted is about a year. Then they're like, oh my God, do we have to talk about psychology? Like, I don't want to go to the gym, and I feel like all you ever do is go to the gym. And I'm like, I thought you were a gym rat. Like,
I thought you liked
came
it.
off like you were a gym rat.
Yeah, exactly.
And so you run into this where they can only maintain this for a little bit, and then you get to see them back in their like homeostasis.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't come on really strong with the ambitions that like you have and the drives and the love and all of that,
totally.
they don't get to mirror you. So even when it's meant in a non-harmful way, a non-manipulative way,
it's
they don't get to mirror you.
Because then, you actually get to know somebody.
Yeah,
right?
instead of just dating yourself. Because that's how she always explains it. And that's how, like, in psychology, that's how it's explained, is that those first 3 to 6 months, you are not dating a different person.
Totally.
You are dating yourself. What we see when we, like, have that initial surge of hormones is we see the similarities between two people. And the same thing happens with friendships. It's why in the beginning of the friendships, you're like, oh my God, I like that. You like that? I like that. Oh my God, we're the same person. And it's because we want to see our favorite parts of ourselves mirrored back at us. And so it's really easy to then see this person and be like, oh my God, you're a huge gym person. I want to be a gym person. And then but instead of saying I want to be, you're like, yeah, I'm a gym person too.
Yeah, I'm into
and
it
you
as well.
want to do that. So you then identify as that. So in the beginning, when first getting to know someone, and I'm sure somebody is at home being like, but then they don't get to know you. Okay.
That sometimes that's a good thing, girl.
Yeah.
Like, I think honestly, like, that's the thing is like we need to start centering dating around like if you're gonna do it, it needs to be in a place of you're gonna be logical about it. And even if it's a casual thing, anybody who has access to you or your body, like we need to start approaching this in a very logical way. And I know it's hard. Like the hormone overdrive is totally normal, happens to me as well. Where it's like you get really excited and you get this like almost like you're like not ruminating, but it's like the beginning of that.
Yeah, it's limerence.
It's limerence where you're stuck in limerence and you're like, so it's the puppy dog stage. That's what it is. It feels like intoxicating, but it also feels intoxicating because somehow you feel like you're the best version of yourself too. It's
because that person is mirroring back the best parts of you.
Totally.
So if you don't show them the best parts of you, they don't get to mirror that back.
Yeah.
Which means you get a more honest, like
look at it.
Yeah, look at it. Because quite frankly, that's what like a long-term relationship is. A long-term relationship is not Caboose showing me the best parts of me. It's Caboose being him and me being me, and then us trying to like find the stuff that like we have common ground on and enjoying that and not being like, oh my God, like it's not, having those conversations that you have in the very beginning when you're like, oh my God, when you first saw me, what did you think? Like we have those a tiny bit, but the everyday is he is a person separate from me. But in the beginning, the reason you have that melding is because you come and you tell this person all about yourself and then they mirror that back to you and you do the same to them. So they're like, yeah, I love horror. And you're like, me too. I love horror. Oh my God, we should watch horror together. Instead of being like, yeah, I like movies. So like, yeah, I can tell you about the types of movies, but I don't need to get like overly excited about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to master that. Like I'm not trying to give out too much information at the beginning anymore. Like it's just like I'm truly approaching this as like case studies, and like that's the thing is like even when it's casual, when you're just looking to get laid, literally it's a safety hazard. Anybody who has access to you and your body like needs to be vetted. So
yeah,
do your
it's case studies, baby, case studies.
Hate to say that we are in charge of our due diligence. It shouldn't be put like that. The world should not be in a place where we're so worried, but like that's unfortunately where we're at. So.
Yeah, but you did a really good job. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. That was really fun. It was a good time.
That was good. I like that too.
Well,
but on that note, we're gonna wrap up this episode because it's been a long one, a good one, but a long one.
Good one, but a long one.
Hinge is real boring.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. People should take better photos. I think that's where I'm at. Like,
well, you'll help me later.
Yeah.
So we'll take a look at some.
Well,
photos.
yeah. I need that like eye-catching one to be the first one.
Totally.
So we can get more data.
Okay, great.
Perfect. But what is your win for the week? She is thinking.
My win for the week has got to be I fell off the wagon really hard on tracking. And like I lost my 45-day streak. I had a 45-day streak.
Oh, nice.
On MyFitnessPal. But it wasn't as devastating as I thought it was going to be. And it also, it hasn't been like, yes, it's been a little bit challenging to get back on the, on the horse, but not as challenging as it would have been like 2 years ago. That's what the pattern that I'm noticing is that everything seems a lot easier. Again, like once you fix your relationship with yourself, and I'm not saying my relationship with myself is completely fixed at all by any means. I still have a lot of work to do on like protecting myself and like knowing my worth and like just being forward with it. But I am a lot nicer to myself. So back then I think I would be like, oh, it would take me 2 more weeks to get back on the train. And now it's like, that's okay if the flight up still has turbulence and I'm still struggling to track, but now it's been 2 days of tracking and 1 day missed instead of 5 days missed and 1 day tracking. Like, that's still good. It's okay if there's still turbulence. Like, that's okay. Everything's fine. So that's my win for the week.
I love that.
Yeah, is seeing the turbulence and not letting it destroy the whole process.
That's awesome.
Thank you. What is your win for the week?
Mine kind of goes in that same realm where it's like body stuff.
Yes.
But it's more just about like, the more I deconstruct, like the more I learn about how our beauty standards are rooted in pedophilia, the more I'm able to deconstruct that. And it's been really nice to just like kind of look at my body and be like, oh, yeah, the reason why you think you need a flat stomach is that's like, because that's what children have. And that's why that's an ideal beauty standard. And so it's allowing me to like, I'm feeling like really comfortable in like the weight that I am and like the way my body is. Yes. And even though I've got like lots of like niggling injuries of varying kinds because, you know, perimenopause, which is my whole personality now because my body is betraying me every day.
Honestly, you need to talk about it. It's important that you do.
So, yeah, it's nice to be like actually comfy, to wake up and be like, oh, I'm comfy, and to be eating what I want to be eating and not like stressing out. Like I had 2 bags, like big bags of salt and vinegar chips yesterday, and it fucked. And usually I would eat that and then feel really like shitty and like, oh my God. But instead I was like, this is everything you need it to be. Yeah. And it fucked. It was great.
If it's healing me, then it's worth it.
And I'm still getting my protein, so my body is still, like, my brain is still able to process, but I'm not, like, scared of foods the way I was scared of foods before because I realized that I'm not trying to make my body look like that of a child.
Yeah.
And how, like, my face I'm not trying to do that with. So, like, kind of what was the difference between, like, not allowing the patriarchy to tell me what my face should look like with like the lack of wrinkles and having to look like a child in that sense. So then why am I weird about the fact that I want my body to look like that of a child?
Yeah, totally.
So, and I want to have like the body fat of a fucking preteen. Like that's weird.
Yeah. That audio that's been going around Instagram that's really healed me is you cannot expect to lift big weights and weigh the same as a fucking toddler. And I was like, oh, work. You're so right. That's not how that works.
No.
Period. So.
Yeah. So that's been my win for the week. For today, what are you proud of?
For today, I'm really proud of this episode. It's a little nerve-wracking, I'm not going to lie, because I'm like, oh, God, we didn't disclose any crazy personal information. No. I think we're fine. I think that, like, the niggling fear that I had with this episode is because, like, women get railed on for having standards all the time. If you have any sort of standard, you're a fucking bitch, you're ungrateful, you're yada, yada, yada. But, like, I'm here, like, men don't settle for anything, so why should I?
But also, why do their opinions matter?
They don't. They don't. It's my life.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's the echoes of fear, though. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Where it's, like, I'm not, like, scared in the sense that, like, I'm not going to post this. We're still posting it, obviously. It's that echo of like, oh my gosh, that's a little scary. And then being like, I'm still going to do it. Fuck you guys. I'm still going to send it.
Dude, I will tell you guys, the older you get, the better your life gets.
It's still
because
there.
I have to remember that I'm like, oh yeah, you are 10 years younger. And that 10 years
makes a difference.
Makes a difference on like the not giving a fuck part. And like the stuff
we talked about it like it's on a radio.
Was like really scary. Yeah.
My radio is louder to the channel of like, this is scary. And I'm like, no, you're still going to be fine.
Yeah. When I was your age, I definitely did not have the bravery you have to do the stuff that you have done and like continue to do. And so I have to remember that to be like, okay, where were you at when you were 27. And I'm like, oh yeah, that would have been fucking scary. Whereas now I'm like, who fucking cares?
I can't believe I'm turning 28 this year. That feels like a big year for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. I mean, each one of them gets better, so.
I can't wait for 29 because that's, we'll have okay, we need to start planning our 10-year for anniversary thing. So.
Our dope-ass 10-year front anniversary.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I can't wait for that dress. I need multiple costume changes.
Absolutely, you do.
Okay. And my win for what I'm proud of for today.
What are you proud of for today? Sorry.
No, you don't say sorry. Fuck, dude. What am I proud of? You know what I am proud of? Y'all don't know this yet because it's not out yet. We recorded a reel for the shop for an upcoming Queer Arts Flash Day. Mm-hmm. And we are having a lot of fun doing different sorts of
advertisements, like styles of like media. Yeah.
And
I've never seen it been done before.
Both of us love like the reality TV shows.
Yes. We love pattern recognition.
Yes.
We love satire.
Mm-hmm. And so we recorded it like it was, the intro to like Love is Blind or what is it, MAFS, yeah. Yeah, like the same sort of like if we like did a dating show type situation, but we're dating our Flash designs. Yeah. And it was just like genuinely fun to play a character and just to be silly and to like be like, meh, whatever. Like if someone gets mad on the internet about like, oh, that's like, you're profiling men. Okay. But like, it was like really just like having fun while like using the business as a tool to have fun.
Absolutely.
So like I was really proud of that. And also I can do a smolder.
When you got into character, I was spooked. I was like, who the fuck is that?
I felt the same way. You like started talking in your Valley Girl and I was like, I don't know her.
Oh, bro, watching myself on camera, I also was like,
crazy.
This is so weird.
That's how I felt.
I felt like I was like, I shouldn't be watching this.
Yeah, it was crazy. So I'm really excited to see what you do with this,
acting challenge. Yes. It's going to be good.
Yeah, so that's what I'm proud of.
To be proud of.
Thanks. But next week we'll be back with Reddit stories.
Yes.
Because I have been missing some Reddit stories.
Oh, I can't wait.
And also we need to do some more tattoo Reddits.
Good.
Because we are indeed tattoo artists when we are not actors.
I suppose it's time.
Or podcasters. Or exercisers.
Or, CrossFitters. Or
dog
couch
moms.
potato.
Couch potato mode was good today.
Couch potatoes, yeah.
We both took a nap on the couch.
I love that.
Our couch is like big enough so her and I just like, that's actually what our Sundays look like. Is like she's on one end of the couch, I'm on the other. The dogs are in between us. Snoozing. And I just like peek my head up and I look, I'm like, she's still asleep.
It's like a forever sleepover with my bestie. And I couldn't ask for more. Thank you for doing this with me.
Yeah, you just made that weird.
Yeah, you gross ass bitch.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Artlist.io